Hey peeps, remember me? It's Donna or Schwig. I am back from Las Vegas, have been for a couple weeks. I am doing great, however my computer isn't, and so I'm just going to be piecing everything together all together. It's not going to be anything fancy, all the little tidbits that I took while I was away, and so you can see what happened, and I'll be back to talk to you some more. So today is Thursday. I don't even know. Thursday Take two. So today is Thursday the 8th, 2016, and we are starting our adventure. There's Brian sitting in the back seat, and Richard is driving. Oh, Fuzzy Bunny, codename Fuzzy Bunny. Is driving us to the ferry, where we will walk onto the ferry to Vancouver, and yeah, and then we'll catch the bus and then the SkyTrain, and then we'll be at the airport. So we just drove about 2 hours to get to the ferry, and this is the ferry that we're going on. Brian's totally blocking the way, but there he's in the picture. There we go. And Richard dropped us off, and we are on our own now. So we've got a 2-hour ferry ride. Yeah. And then a bus ride, and then a SkyTrain ride, and then we'll be at the airport. Made it to the airport, but it's pretty empty right now. We just are checking into our hotel. So that's awesome that it's right in the airport. That means we can take our time a little bit in the morning. Wait, Brian. Sorry. In some countries, number 13 is good luck. Oh. So, yeah. So there we go. We're on the 13th floor. No, that's the whole idea, is to have the airport behind us. There we go. The airport and our room.
Close the creeper doors.
I seen that. So after a long day of traveling, Brian and I finally made it to a really nice restaurant for dinner. I ordered ribeye steak, and he had Caesar salad. The steak came with potatoes and vegetables, and I asked for no potatoes and some extra steamed vegetables. And man, I got the most beautiful looking freaking potatoes you ever seen on my plate. However, I restrained and I did not eat the potatoes. I'm now back at my room, still on the pre-op diet, and I gotta say I'm hungry. And look at what they're doing to me! It's torture! All these goodies. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And then check this out. Pop! I haven't had pop in so long. I will, however, refrain from eating any of it. Yum, yum. Hello peeps, it's Donna or Schwig. I had my pre-op appointment today. It's after midnight now, so it was earlier today. Went into Blossom Bariatrics to meet my surgeon and to do a seminar, to pay, to do all the paperwork. I was there for about 6 hours, 7 hours today. And but you know what? I'm really comfortable with who my surgeon is. The nutritionist did the seminar about the first foods that we're going to eat and what we're allowed to eat, about vitamins and minerals and all the stuff that we should be, you know, really on board with, and what their recommendations were for what they figure are the best vitamins and supplements and stuff like that. Got some good ideas from her. One of the things I thought was really interesting, number one, you know, I've been on this pre-op diet, and unfortunately I can't weigh myself. I'm here in the hotel in Las Vegas and they don't have a scale here for me. I did get weighed earlier today and I was 303.3. I think it was 0.3, 303 anyways. And that's down from 317 at the beginning of my pre-op diet. And I still have 2 more days to go for surgery. One of the things I thought was really interesting was they told us that, by the way, there was like 15 people in the seminar who were all having surgery. All of them are having the sleeve, and I am the only one having the Roux-en-Y surgery. Which, you know, and lots of people had their partners or their buddies with them. I forget what that's called. Anyways, my son was with me, and you know, when question time came, he questioned that. Well, I noticed most of the people in this room are having you know, the sleeve. Like, why is that? So I was proud of him for asking. I know he's concerned about me and about my decision to have the R&Y. But his everything was put at ease, and he's totally on board with it all now, since we talked to the surgeon. And the surgeon asked me, you know, because I hadn't talked to a surgeon yet, I came to the R&Y conclusion myself, and the surgeon asked me, why did you choose the R&Y? And I told him, I said, well, I have sleep apnea, I have arthritis in my knees, I have and I'm a type 2 insulin dependent diabetic. And he said, oh, okay, well, how much insulin do you take? And I told him I take 30 units before each meal. And he was like, oh, so you're a serious diabetic. He said the R&Y is the best decision for you. So I was really glad to hear that. If he had said to me, you know what, I don't think that this is a good decision, and you know, really the sleeve is what we should be doing, I definitely would have, I might have questioned him a little bit more on it, but you know, I figure he should know best. That's what he does. So yeah, so anyways, I was really surprised for the nutritionist told us, you know, being on the pre-op diet, I've had 2 shakes a day and then a lean meat with a colorful vegetable for my dinner. And that's it. I haven't been eating anything else. And I haven't had any of the sugar-free popsicles or Jell-O or any snacks in between or anything. But they told us we could go out the night before surgery for a celebratory meal. And so she said, yeah, just go out and have a celebratory meal and have whatever you want. And everybody was like, oh yeah, okay, you know, and have, you know, your chicken or your steak or whatever it is. And I was like, a second here, did you say whatever we want? Yeah, she said, whatever you want, have whatever you want. And I said, so, like, could I go and have a burger with, like, the bun? I haven't had a burger with the bun for a long time. So anyway, she said, yeah. You can have that. If you want to have some wine with your dinner, you want to, just don't overdo it. Just don't, don't go to the buffet, right? I'm in Vegas. There's buffets all over the place. Don't go to the buffet, but have your last meal, or not last. They purposely didn't say last meal. Like someone mentioned last meal, and they're like, we're not calling it last meal. We're calling it a celebratory meal. Okay, so yeah. So I don't know. I'm like already thinking, what do I want? But after surgery, I was surprised because they said, we want you back eating, regular food as soon as you can. And the post-op diet, immediately post-op, yes, there's soups and, the broths and the tomato soup, and the nutritionist that we had does not like the sugar-free popsicles or the jellos and stuff like that. She is very into the organic stuff and things, which is great. I think it's fantastic. But one of the things they said is like, have soft scrambled eggs. And I was like, really? Because I can do that. I can't say I'm tired of the shakes. I really like the shakes that I have. So they did say that, to get used to the shakes, because you really should be having one shake a day from now until forever. And, according to them, it's just really, really difficult to get in enough protein without the shakes. So they said they would like us to have one shake a day at least, along with our regular food. Okay, so we got a phone call. My son ordered delivery. It's like almost 2 o'clock in the morning, but he can't sleep, and he had a very long nap earlier. Anyways, yeah, so they want us to get back onto regular food as soon as we can. Again, though, all the same rules apply. Don't drink too soon before you eat, or wait at least 30 minutes after you eat. Yeah, but I can honestly say I'm very comfortable with the surgeon and very happy with them. Anyways, see you later, peeps. Good morning, peeps. It's Donna or Schwig here. I am at the surgical center, Blossom Bariatrics, Warm Springs Surgical Center, and it is the morning of my surgery. Eek! And I am really, really nervous. But what I didn't do was, everybody does what they're taking to surgery with them. So I'm just going to do a really quick one right now. So I've got packed my Gas X strips, my slippers, clean underwear, and I've got Ryan. He's coming with me, but that's all that I'm bringing because I am actually an outpatient. So, yeah, and so maybe Brian's going to be there the whole time. It's going to be a long day for him. I imagine it might be a long day for me too, but I might not remember most of it. Anyways, before we left, Brian had some concerns about me having this surgery. And when I told him how much weight I was losing on the pre-op diet, he was like, Mom, do you know what this means? This means you don't have to do this. You don't have to go through with this. Anyways, he has since changed his mind. We sat through the seminar on Monday. It was like a 4-hour seminar, and he's changed his mind. So what made you change your mind?
I think what made me change my mind the most was hearing more that it was a tool, less of a cheaty kind of way to get around it and a lazy thing, which kind of is the stigma around it. It's more of a tool that you can use, similar like glasses, that just improve your ability to do something, lose weight, which is something that I agree with, and I think that it should have, people should be more aware of it.
And what? There were lots of people at the seminar, about 15 people, and I think that helped too, that it was busy there.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Want to say anything else?
Nope.
All right, so look forward to seeing you peeps later. Peace out.
Do you want to say anything to your fans on YouTube, Mom?
Hi, peeps.
Yeah. Open your eyes wide. As wide as you can. Nice. Okay. Mom's wishing that she practiced with a bunch of marijuana before we came to
No, I'm not wishing that.
Oh.
I don't like that stuff.
Oh,
But it was funny.
yeah.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
I did not do very good with the Percocet they gave me before my surgery. They gave it to me and I got really, really dizzy and felt nauseous and felt sweaty, and they said that I just can't handle the narcotics. And then when I came back to the room, Brian cut half a pill for me. It's a different kind of narcotic with acetaminophen in it, or acetaminophen. So it's called like Tylenol. And I think that was still making me sick. So I just got some regular extra strength Tylenol, and that's what I'm using now. And I still have pain, but not pain from the surgery, just pain from the gas, and it keeps moving around. But Brian's doing a very good job with walking me and waking me up every hour or every half an hour and walking, and he's pounding on my back, and even though it kind of hurts, it feels really good. And I don't know what else to say.
Okay.
I got a cough, and my coughs are not very deep yet. Okay. Good morning, peeps. It's Donna here. It is Friday, and I am just packing up to move to our next hotel. Unfortunately, we couldn't get this place for an extra day. We had to book it for an extra 3 days, which I thought was just too much for me. My surgery was on Wednesday. I'm feeling a lot better, although I do have some pain. I think it's mostly when I'm eating, or drinking. And even though it's extremely little, I think I've got to figure out what my limit is. Anyway, so what I've done the last 2 days is pretty much walked, just mostly in our room. It's a condo style room that's, with a full kitchen, dining room, living room, bathroom, bedroom, and I just kind of walk the circle. You can walk a circle around the dining room, kitchen, bathroom, and bedroom, and that's where I've been doing all my walking. And then I sit in this chair and I enjoy the view, and I'm going to just show you the view. So pool's open, but nobody's really out there right now. So normally that mushroom kind of thing out there has water running over it when all the little kids are out there. So So hopefully you could see that. I'm not sure because I didn't have a camera pointed toward me. But anyways, we are moving to Paris for one night. That's right on the Strip, the Las Vegas Boulevard. And I'm hoping that we get a view of, is it Bellagio that has the water fountain? Not really sure. Anyways, where all the big water fountains are. I'm hoping we get a good view of that. We'll see when we get there. Anyways, I just wanted to check in with you guys and let you know I'm doing good. I am still taking my pain pills, just extra strength Tylenol because I can't handle anything else. And that's about it. My son is going to be carrying everything for me. I've got my purse I'll carry, but he's stuck with my suitcase. He brought a backpack, which was good thinking on his part. But I bought enough stuff at the bariatric clinic that it needs its own bag. So he's gonna be taking my suitcase and my bag with all my extra vitamins and shakes and all the rest of that stuff that I bought. And yeah, I'm gonna have to buy another suitcase to take it all home with, which is all right. I'm allowed 2 suitcases on the plane. We're each allowed 2 suitcases on the plane, so we're still way under our limit. Anyways, I will check in with you guys later. Peace. Have a good day. Hi peeps, it's Donna or Schwig here. We moved hotels this morning. We're now staying at Paris on Las Vegas Boulevard and or the Las Vegas Strip, I guess. I think it's called Boulevard, but it's also the Strip. Anyways, I just thought I'd give you a little shot of our view from our room. So right now you can see the pool. And give you a shot of over to the Bellagio, the Eiffel Tower. See the Rio in the back, Cosmopolitan, the Aria, Miracle Mile of shops. Yeah, kind of cool. I've stayed here before, so I'm not really going out, but Brian's gone out to check things out and see what he can find to eat. He doesn't want to eat in front of me, but he doesn't want to eat alone either. So I told him he could bring whatever back up here. It's not going to bother me because I really don't even want anything. Anyways, I just thought I'd show you my view and where I'm staying for tonight, and then we're off home, off to the airport in the morning. So peace out peeps.